Time to turn the desk over to Jack for our first look at sports. Jack, and I guess you and one of the Bobcats went out to the rink today, but not the hockey rink.
No, definitely tried out the curling rink, and at times I wish I didn't because it got ugly there real quick. All right, well, there's no question that hockey is Canada's game, but there is another ice sport that Canadians are pretty good at as well. I'm talking about curling. In this week's edition of Beyond the Boards, a longtime Lloydminster Bobcat and I tried our hand at the sport, and we quickly proved it's a lot harder than it looks. Here with Corey Chisholm of the Bobcats today, we're going to do a little curling. Corey, have you ever curled before?
Yes, I've curled once since grade 10 gym class, so I just had to get the rest off today and I should be good to go.
It's going to be ugly. I don't curl, so let's do this.
Even though Corey hasn't curled much in his life, he turned out to be pretty good at it. As for me, my inexperience showed a little bit more.
Oh, that's going right into the wall.
Come back down.
That's a blooper. So Corey, you've been a member of the Bobcats for 5 years. How does it feel to play for your hometown team?
It's awesome, very rewarding. I know tons of people in the community. We have great fan support. It is an awesome place to play junior hockey. Definitely one of the best places now to play in Alberta for sure. Even in Canada, we have a great fan support built over the last couple seasons, and it's awesome to play here.
Corey has been around to see a lot of players come and go, but in the midst of all the changeover, a rivalry between two teams lives on.
Who's the team that you like playing against the most?
I would have to say Bonnyville. They're our division rival, and they are always a fun team to play against. Night in, night out, it's always going to be a battle against the Pontiacs, so it's definitely probably the funnest team to play against.
Well, there wasn't much of a rivalry on the curling rink. Corey kept getting better, and I got progressively worse.
Aiming at the broom, turn. Gotcha. Sounds easy. It won't be. All there. That does not look good. All right, Corey, pretty good chucking the rocks there. You ever consider a curling career after hockey?
Yeah, I've always thought about curling. I enjoy watching it on TV. The Norwegian team, like those pants they sport are...
They're awesome pants.
They are nice. I could see myself wearing a pair of those. So I think that'd be the only reason why I would probably start a career, but no, it's good. No, curling's awesome. I enjoyed today. It was awesome.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for joining me on Beyond the Boards today. That's all for this installment. Stay tuned for next week's.
Thanks for having me.
Beyond the Boards is brought to you by City Center Auto Body. They can fix anything at City Center Auto Body, Lloydminster.
And a big thanks to Ryan Tyson and Monty Armstrong at the Lloydminster Curling Center for letting us come down and embarrass ourselves. A couple of players from the Lloydminster Bobcats have received some pretty high honors recently. Wasn't too long ago when goaltender Emmerin Smashmeyer was selected to represent Team Alberta in the National Hockey Tournament. And yesterday, defenseman Josh Atkinson was named the Canalta Hotel's AJHL Player of the Week. First-year goalie Emmerin Smashmeyer has returned to the Bobcats from making her a backstopping appearance for Team Alberta in the Under-18 Women's Nationals Tournament. And this is Atkinson's second season playing in the AJ, and he made the most of it. He's posted 5 points in the last 3 games and is riding a 6-game point streak. We'll be running a profile on both players later in the week.